Hi everyone. Today on the show we are talking all about friendship. I've spent a lot of time and energy these last few years exploring the nature of my friendships. Asking myself questions like, which friends make me feel like the best version of me? Which friends love to make me feel small? Which friends do I feel the most relaxed with? Which friends make me feel drained? And the toughie, which friends are not really friends at all? Friendship is something I feel like the self-help space often skips over. We get so consumed with trying to fix ourselves that we don't stop to question how the people with whom we surround ourselves influence our own sense of self-worth. Over the years, I've had to learn to accept people for who they are and not for who I want them to be, which is really, really hard. I've had to heal the wounds that still fantasize about the type of intimacy that I always wanted that will never be there and maybe never was there, which is a hard thing to stomach. That's the thing that I'm learning about with acceptance and accepting people for who they are, that it doesn't happen overnight. There are these necessary periods of grieving that have to happen before you can accept the harsh realities that stand in front of you. And sometimes that sadness is too hard to bear. That's something that I've had to come to grips with. Because a lot of times we just, it's a protection thing. We protect ourselves by not being able to see someone for who they are. So in the midst of all this sadness, there is this gift of clarity, the ability to see yourself more clearly, to see other people more clearly, and to see your relationships more clearly. And a lot of times you can see what your younger self couldn't. People often think that you just need to move on from a friendship that doesn't serve you. That's very popular these days, Who in your life doesn't serve you, or what relationships can you let go of? And it's not that easy though, especially in a society that teaches women to value niceness and loyalty above all else. It makes you feel like a monster, a horrible person to choose yourself over trying to, make things work with the friendship that you've outgrown. It's more normal to people please at the expense of your happiness than to set healthy boundaries and stand up for yourself. I've noticed that the less tightly I grip to my friendships, the more the surface level ones start to melt away and the real ones rise to the surface. Because the real ones, it's not so transactional. It's this unconditional love. It's been a journey of learning that I don't have to abandon myself in order to be loved and valued by my friends. That just being me is enough. So your journal prompt today is, how often do you contort yourself into someone else just to fit in with others? What would a nourishing friendship look and feel like to you? Your weekly mantra is, I deserve friends who appreciate me. And I'd love to hear from you. How has your idea of friendship evolved over time? What do you desire most when it comes to a good friend? What do you find is the hardest part about adult friendships? Let me know in the comments. Send me an email at podcast@Elizabeth-Sue, that's Elizabeth, outgrown-su.com. I'd love to hear what comes up for you. I'm thinking about brewing up something special, so your input would be really, really valuable. All right, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah! Bye.